What's happening, guys? Nate back here, and today, I don't even know what today is about, but I just wanted to make a video and just tell you how excited I am. I just noticed something, and I posted on Facebook already, but I wanted to make a video just to say I'm thankful for everybody that uses my app, all the feedback you guys have given me. I'm constantly making improvements, but you know, it shows that hard work and persistence does pay off. I mean, my app is only 8 months old. We started in January, September now, 9 months or whatever. So, I mean, like huge accomplishments in just a short period of time. Here, I'll show you what I found. They just updated the Shopify App Store, if you haven't noticed, and it looks all new and whatever. I knew they were doing it because they made us like create new app listings or whatever. But when they go to my category is finding and adding products. When you go there, finding and adding products, there's a all section. There's 100 apps under this section, and I'm top 10. I'm actually number 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm number 9. I'm top 10 out of all Shopify apps for this category, which is pretty amazing. And then this was good. I mean, I was, for the past 3, 4, 5 months, I was always stuck on page 2 and 3. We bounced between page 2 and 3, and I was like, I don't know when they're gonna update and when I'm gonna actually get ahead, because I was like, I'm gaining, you know, I got 200 plus reviews, and I got pretty decent, 4.8. This is, I mean, look at this. 4.5, 4.2, 4.4, 4.6, 4, there. The Sprocket I gotta beat, Printify, Printful, Oblero. So I think I can get on the all section, I think I can pass 1, 2, 3, maybe even 4. I think I can get to number 5 spot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I can get in the top 5 in the next couple months. We'll see though, I'm not sure. But what I want to show you is that this was exciting because they finally updated it, and boom, my app, you know, only 8 months old, is now at the top of the App Store for my category. But when you go to the print on demand section, that was finding products. So that's, I'm competing against drop shipping apps, right? I go to the print on demand section. All right, guys, I'm back. My internet just crapped out, I'm not sure why. But for the print on demand section, this is what I wanted to show you, is like, I'm already top 5. 1, 2, 3. I'm number 4, 5 in the print on demand. Now there's only 30 apps classified, but I was always, for the past month, like months and months and months, I was always on page 2 or 3. Now the old App Store was a little bit different. Okay, so the old App Store, they didn't have a print on demand category. They had fulfillment category or something like that, and there was about the same amount of 100 apps, but I was always on page 2. So what I wanted to tell you is, like, 8 months ago, I had well, I started building my app in August, so 1 year ago. It's September now, so a year ago, I started building my Shopify app. In January 10 or 11 or something like that, I released the Shopify app. It was ready to go live. I turned it on, started running Facebook ads, started promoting using my whatever marketing skills, and I started a YouTube channel at the same time. Started the YouTube channel and started promoting the app with Facebook ads and launched the app all within the same 2-week period. It's 8 months later, and now my YouTube is almost 18,000 subscribers. My Shopify app is top 10 all overall of product or apps in the finding products category, and top 5 in the print on demand category. I got a Facebook group, almost 30,000 people. And 8 months ago, I was nobody. I just had my normal store, guys. I just had my print on demand store. That was my income source. I didn't have anything. Nothing existed. I just had an idea in my mind, and I just said, you know what? The world needs print on demand wallet cases. It doesn't exist. Why don't I make it exist? And that's what I did. I made it exist. Now I'm adding more products. I'm building out. We're streamlining things. We're getting express shipping in place. We're gonna add more products after that. We are making deals with the factories. I'm making huge connections in the industry. It's like 8 months ago, I was nobody. Nothing. It's amazing what can happen in like a short amount of time when you stay focused and you know exactly what you're working on, and you don't get sidetracked and you don't chase shiny objects, right? I don't know. I feel blessed because it's like, I don't know where things are gonna go. I think they're gonna get better. I have ideas and plans to take it to the next level, but nothing ever happens overnight. So it's like, I have these things and I just wanna get it out. I wanna get it going, and everything takes time. I wanna go faster, but it's hard. It's hard, it can't go faster. So what I wanted to make this video about was not to brag, not to boast, but it was like, hey, you know what? I just wanna show you guys, if you have an idea and you put a little bit of effort into it and you stay focused focused, a lot can change in 6 months, 8 months, right? A lot. Your world can change. I mean, just by being on the top now, we're getting over 100 new stores, 100 new Shopify apps, 100 new Shopify stores installing every day. 100 of you guys installing every single day. Now before this, it was always around the 50 shop mark, and that was mostly because I'm running a lot of paid advertising. But being on the top, I'm getting a huge increase in installs. That's gonna be beneficial for the long term, hugely beneficial. And I'm also working on lots of new features that you guys are gonna absolutely love, new products you're gonna love, and of course, express shipping. Now that I'm at the top, I'm classified as like, okay, you know what? This is not just me making videos anymore, trying to pump something up. Now I feel like I finally kind of made it a little bit, and it's like, you know what? Now it's time to like really compete and try to get to that #1 spot. What is it gonna take me to get to that #1 spot? Obviously, I got the customer service pretty much in the bag. I can beat everybody in the customer service just because I have 24-hour live chat. Nope, I don't think anybody else has that. But what else do I need? Like, I need more products. I need good pricing. I need quality printing that is on the level of what Printful offers for apparel. Does that mean I'm going in apparel? It's the next logical step that I'm probably gonna have to go in apparel. I don't know when, but it's probably gonna happen. So what I wanted to say is, guys, if you got a dream, go for it, put your work in. People have been telling me I'm like a huge motivation for them. They look up to me, they want to be like me, which is kind of funny and a weird feeling because like, you guys don't know. You guys have no idea how long I failed, how long I was not successful. I started internet marketing in 2002 when I was, how old was I? 16 or 17 or something like that. I can't do math. I was young, but I was in the internet. I was building computers, reading forums. I was reading the Warrior forum or whatever existed at the time. I don't even know. And I was looking at all these people making money, and I was trying all these things. And it wasn't until 2012, 10 years later, 10 years after I started, that I actually had my first success. Those whole 10 years, all I was doing was reading, studying, watching videos, buying courses, trying stuff, wasting months and months and trying to build something and then failing, not trying the different advertising, practicing, wasting money, like, oh, I'm gonna run a Google ad, Facebook ad didn't exist until like, what, 2008, 2009. But before that was trying to run Facebook ads, trying to do affiliate marketing, doing a little bit of MLM, doing a bunch of everything, trying to write blog, trying to create the smart passive income competitor, making my own blog, like always jumping between trying to do different things. And it was always a struggle, and I was always never had success during those 10 years. But those 10 years, I learned a lot. I learned, you know, how to market, how to, you know, actually identify a market that wants something, how to find those people, how to advertise those people, how to use advertising platforms, how to make connections, how to, like, whatever. Like everything that goes along with running a business, I learned over a course of 10 years, got better and better and better and better and better, and eventually in 2012, something started working. But like, even when something started working in 2012, it wasn't until 2000, when did I start my app? Last year, a month ago. Or before my app, I had my successful store. My successful store started at 2015, ended 2015. From 2012, when I first had my first success, to when I had my big store success, it still wasn't super successful. Nothing, I was just having a little bit of success. I was making a little tiny money, and then, you know, I would lose everything and I had to start whatever. Like, it wasn't that great. And then I transitioned into having a successful store, and that was really, really successful. And that catapulted me to be able to start this app. And now this app is even 10 times more successful. Huge success. I don't know what's gonna happen with this app now, because it's like a little scared. It's like, okay, I'm a top dog now. I'm at the top of the charts. I got a lot to you know, maintain now. I can't just let things slip. I gotta keep foot on the pedal. I gotta keep the quality up. I gotta keep the customer service. I gotta keep the products going. I gotta make sure that everything continues the way how I got here. I don't know. It's like very, very excited, but at the same time, it's like, okay, now it gets serious, because I can take an idea, and I'm really, really good at taking an idea and getting it to market. I mean, I'm good about it now. I wasn't good about it before. I'm good about making something like work take off. The next level is a whole other thing. Like, it's new, because I never had something so successful, and how to maintain that and keep it around for not just 8 months. 8 months is nothing. 8 months is a drop in the bucket. Like, this Shopify app could be around for the next 10 years. Shopify is not going anywhere. Nowhere. And I don't want to sell it. That's not my intention. My intention is to build on it and use it as a resource, catapult into the next thing. But I'm gonna always have my app. And I made a video about my new secret project, what I'm kind of going to start working on. But the app success, that project relies a lot on the app success. And for me to get to where I need to make sure the app is also doesn't slip. It continues on the path. And so now, like I said, it feels like things are getting serious. The app is now in a place where it's more, I don't want to say untouchable, right? Like, it's at a point where it's like, you know what? It's gonna grow even if I don't advertise for it, because it's at the top, right? It's gonna maintain itself at least. So if I stopped everything, it would continue just from the organic, and which is empowering. It's very empowering to know that you work so hard. It's almost like, okay, I finally reached a point of passive income, which is everybody wants. Everybody wants a passive income. Now, like I said, I have the new stuff that I'm working on, but I also have to maintain. I also want to make sure that you guys are all happy. I don't want to lose anybody that's a seller. Which is funny, because now I'm getting close to 100, and some days over 100 installs, new shops. But I see how many people quit Shopify. So many of you guys quit. So many of you guys are quitting. About 17,000 installs and only 6,000 actives. I think that's my numbers. 6,000 active stores with my app still, 17,000 stores total. What is that? 60% of people quit? 60% of people shut their stores down. Now, I'm talking about people that are shutting their stores down and quitting and closing their Shopify, because I can look at those numbers. Guys, like, Shopify, dropshipping, print on demand, it's an opportunity, but it's not easy. I mean, I try to make it easy. I try to give all the information away. So obviously you're successful, I'm successful. It makes sense. You gotta come at it from the point of like, okay, this is a business. I'm gonna make this happen. And you gotta reverse engineer, like, if Facebook ads are this cost, and I'm using Facebook ads, this is how much, this is what I gotta get my cost per clicks for, this is what I'm gonna convert at. And it's hard to know all those numbers, but think about long term. Like, if you wanna be in the business, you gotta figure out and think about that kind of stuff. Now, I want to make, and I said this already, like, my new project, I'm going to be doing case studies on how to get traffic and get sales, not from Facebook ads, just from a longer term standpoint, how to do that. And I'll be making videos about that too. So I just want to give you guys more opportunities to make sales and create a brand and create a successful store for yourself. And if I can facilitate that, if I can give more information away for free, that's going to help you make sales, it's going to be best for both of us. So that's one of the reasons why I am starting this other project, is just so I can help you guys not rely on Facebook, because I relied 100% on Facebook for almost 3 years. Those were like, and I still rely on Facebook right now for my app growth. I promote ads. You guys see them all the time. But Facebook is not the only thing, and it won't be around forever. And that I became an expert at Facebook ads. But at the same time, it's like, you know what? Things will never be the same. They always will change. And so thinking about like, okay, you know what? Let's learn some other traffic strategies. What is good for e-com? And I have some ideas, and I'm going to share those in the future. And when it stops working, I just want you guys to let you know that, if about your store, you gotta take it serious, make it happen. I'm rambling. You guys know I just go off topic. This video was about some crazy stuff that I looked at. Thank you guys for using my app. If you haven't already, leave a review. I'm at 224. Leave a review if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. And stay tuned for more videos about print on demand and everything that goes around successful stores coming in the future. Continue the series on giving away designs. I know you guys like that stuff. So with that being said, guys, hit that like button, hit that notification bell, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you on the next video.